John Humphreys gives his personal take on the education system and the significance of your background. Unequal Opportunities kicks off tonight's Sign Zone in 5 minutes. The Weatherview now on BBC One and BBC One HD with Philip Avery.
Hello, good evening and welcome along to our latest thoughts on the UK weather scene for the next few days or so, but of course primarily focusing on the up and coming weekend. This is the way that we start off with the weather front that has brought so much rain to some parts of the British Isles in recent days, now showing signs of quitting the scene, moving off into the near continent. Notice how those isobars begin to run in from the north and northwest. Hence that summary of, yes, some showery weather around for sure, but it will feel cooler in all parts. It really doesn't matter where you are. So this is the way it was shaping up for the wee small hours of Saturday. Some really quite heavy pulses of rain in that front as it gives us its last hurrah, then gradually moves away. The shield of clouds should keep the temperatures close to 9 or 10 degrees in the south, but a chilly night in the heart of Scotland underneath clearing skies, and that will mean that there could well be a little bit of frost around, but at least we convert that into the prospect of a decent start to the day with plenty of sunshine around, as you see. Yes, there will be some showers right from the word go, and certainly in the south there is always the chance along the southern shores that we could find the odd shower just bumping along, but inland I think it should stay dry and fine. But don't get caught up by this. Once we had 17, 18, 19 in these locations in recent days, now it's 10, 11 or 12. Yes, there are the showers dotted along the eastern shores of both England and Scotland, plenty too across the north through the northern and western Isles into the north of the mainland, but in the heart of Scotland again dry and fine. Less so for Northern Ireland. Here we've got a little mini front through the afternoon, just robbing you of the sunshine, just merging the showers to give some longer spells of rain. For Wales and the southwest of England, well, you can see the extent of the showers for yourself. Some areas could stay dry right through the afternoon. Top temperature in the south, as I say, around about 12 or 13, several degrees down on what we've seen in recent days. Plenty of showers around overnight, with the exception perhaps of Scotland, where again this baby blue is indicative of the extent of a frost. So this is the way that we're shaping up as we move on through the weekend. Yes, there is the little ridge of high pressure giving us fine and settled conditions. Notice the change weighting in the wings though, a big area of low pressure. A lot of isobars on the chart, weren't there? So this is the way Sunday is going to perform. We'll have bits and pieces of cloud just bringing some showers, if not longer spells of rain, into that southeastern quarter, but elsewhere fine and dry. Next week, much colder I would have thought, once we've got through Sunday on into Monday, because with that area of low pressure sitting right over the top of the British Isles for a time, my word, there's going to be a lot of wet weather and a lot of windy weather too. We're keeping a very close eye on this situation because there could well be a quite extensive severe gales with gusts pushing up towards 60 if not 65 miles an hour. That's our best estimate at the moment, and that could be enough for a wee bit of damage around, so it's best to keep an eye on the forecast if you happen to be out and about in the first part of next week. Notice how those temperatures are well down on the sort of values that we've seen in recent days. So it's all change after the weekend. Make the most of the sunshine. I do hope you can enjoy it. Take care wherever you are. Bye-bye.
3 things to remember about sparklers. 1. A sparkler can seriously burn a child, so hold it at arm's length. Not the child, the sparkler. 2. When you've finished with it, put it in a bucket of water. No, not the child, the sparkler. And 3. Always hold it in a gloved hand. Well, now you're just being silly, aren't you? Sparklers. Handle with care.
See Robert Plant in a new up-close and personal interview, his unique Electric Proms concert and classic appearances on Later with Jules.
I was trying stuff out, but at least it was worth a shot to go into that crazy world. And I've spent virtually my whole career just singing for my own benefit, for everything that I think is crucial for me not to be wasting my time.
A Night with Robert Plant starts Saturday 10:15 on BBC Two.
With 5 drivers still in contention and a new leader, will we see a Formula One champion crowned in Brazil?
Here comes Alonso! And Webber's wide. Oh, Webber's spinning round. The championship leader is out of the race.
We've still got 5 contenders for the championship.
The Brazilian Grand Prix this weekend on BBC One and Radio 5 Live.
Cooking up a dish of their own invention, the 6 cooks through to the quarter-finals of MasterChef The Professionals here in an hour. Beginning tonight's Sign Zone first on BBC One and BBC One HD, John Humphreys is talking education and unequal opportunities.